Imagine you wake up one day, banks are closed, ATM not working, online banking down, your money is inside bank, but you cannot use it. Scary, right? Now imagine you control your own money, no bank, no permission, no delay. That is Bitcoin. But is Bitcoin really the future, or is it just hype? In this video, I will explain everything in very simple words. What is Bitcoin? Who created it? Why was it created? How does it work? Why price goes up and down? Is it safe? And why 2026 is very important for Bitcoin. Watch till the end, because after this video, you will understand Bitcoin better than 90% people. Zero need the problem with traditional money. Before Bitcoin, we only had traditional money. Like rupees, dollars, euros, this money is controlled by governments and central banks. For example, in USA, money is controlled by Federal Reserve. Governments can print more money anytime. When they print too much money, gives inflation increases. Inflation means prices go up. Your money value goes down. Example. In 2010, $100 could buy many things. In 2026, $100 buys less. So people started asking, Bitcoin is digital money, decentralized, limited supply. Borderless decentralized means no single person controls it. There is no CEO of Bitcoin. There is no company behind it. It runs on thousands of computers around the world. Bitcoin supply is limited to 21 million coins. Right now, around 19 million are already mined. When all 21 million are mined, no more new Bitcoin will be created. That makes Bitcoin rare. Like gold. That is why many people call Bitcoin digital. Gold. 4. How Bitcoin works. Blockchain explained simple. Bitcoin works on technology called blockchain. Let me explain very simple. Imagine a notebook. Every time someone sends Bitcoin, we write it in the notebook. This notebook is copied on thousands of computers, is public, cannot be changes. If someone tries to cheat, other computers reject it. So system stays secure. This process is called peer-to-peer network. No middleman, no bank, only sender and receiver. 5. What is Bitcoin mining? Mining does not mean digging like gold. Bitcoin mining means powerful computers solving hard math problems. When they solve problem, transaction gets verified, new Bitcoin is created. Miner gets reward, but mining is expensive, requires electricity, requires powerful machines. Countries like us 8, Kazakhstan, Russia have large mining farms. Mining becomes harder every 4 years because of something called halving. Halving reduces mining reward by half. Last halving was in 2024. Next halving will reduce new supply even more. This is one big reason why price can increase in future. 6. Why Bitcoin price goes up and down. Bitcoin price is very volatile. Volatile means price changes very fast. Reasons. Demand and supply. If more people buy, gives price goes up. If more people sell, gives price goes down. News, bad news gives price crash. Good news gives price pump. Big investors. When big companies buy Bitcoin, price jumps. For example, companies like MicroStrategy bought billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin. Also, big companies like Tesla have invested in Bitcoin before. When big companies buy, gives people trust more. 7. Bitcoin versus banks. Let's compare simple. Bank. Can freeze account, needs ID, takes time for international transfer, charges fees Bitcoin. No account freeze, no permission needed. 24/7's working, works worldwide, but remember, if you lose your private key, no one can recover your Bitcoin. No customer support. So responsibility is yours. 8. Risks of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is powerful, but not perfect. Price crash in past. Bitcoin dropped more than 70%. Government bans. Some countries restrict crypto. Scams. Many fake projects use Bitcoin name. Emotional investing. People buy at high price. A low price. Lose money. So rule is simple. Never invest money you cannot afford to lose. 9. Why Bitcoin matters in 2026. Now most important part. Why 2026 is important. More institutions entering market. Big banks are offering Bitcoin services. ETF approvals. Bitcoin ETFs made it easier for normal investors. Inflation still high in many countries. People looking for alternative assets. Digital economy growing, online business increasing. Young generation prefers crypto, new generation trusts digital systems more. In 2026, Bitcoin is no longer just for tech people. Now, investors, companies, even some governments are taking it seriously. For example, El Salvador made Bitcoin legal money. This was historic. 10. Should you invest? I am not giving financial advice. But ask yourself, do I understand risk? Am I thinking long term? Can I handle price crash? Bitcoin is not get rich quick scheme. It is long-term game. If you invest, start small, learn first, avoid emotions. Bitcoin is not just currency. It is a revolution. It challenges banks, governments, traditional finance. Some people call it bubble. Some call it future of money. But one thing is clear. Bitcoin changed the world. And in 2026, it is more important than ever. Maybe it becomes global digital gold. Maybe it becomes world reserve asset. Or maybe something new replaces it. But smart people do one thing. They learn before they decide. If you learned something today, comment below. Bitcoin 2026. Like this video. Subscribe to WN Money Mind and start your financial journey smartly. See you in next video.